What horror movie is a 10/10?
Misery is an underrated choice.
The Thing.
Alien.
Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. Yeah, I said it.
An unpopular opinion perhaps, but to me, it was Tauhi. Others loved it and I saw it years ago.
28 Days Later.
Silence of the Lamb.
The Thing. Or Alien.
The Ring.
The first Saw is actually really clever.
Mine. The Thing, 1982, Train to Busan, Cabin in the Woods, 28 Days Later, Evil Dead 2.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I've only seen the 70s version. Is emo a 10/10 sci-fi/horror film?
Contagion. Not because of any brilliant story/acting/cinematography, rather it was somewhat mocked for being unrealistic about a global pandemic back in 2011, and yet it was eerily accurate when compared to COVID. Watching that movie again hits different today versus release.
The Descent.
Poltergeist. I'm talking the first one, not the remake.
Frailty. If you were there for the time period, the Blair Witch Project. Kids who are on social media 24/7 have no clue how many of us thought we were watching found footage. The final scene where Mike is facing the wall was absolutely horrifying.
Psycho.
The first Scream.
This might sound like a joke answer for non-fans, but Twin Peaks: Fire Walk with Me is one of the most profoundly disturbing horror films ever made. It's a strange film with lots of odd moments that don't immediately read as horror, but the visuals, audio and story are horrific, and one of those things that gets far under your skin if you allow it.
Jacob's Ladder, 1990, Tim Robbins, Danny Aiello. Haunts me to this day. The Changeling with George C. Scott. It's one of those slow burns that creeps to the core.
Let the Right One In.
American Werewolf in London is a timeless classic. The Shining.
Does Cabin in the Woods or Shaun of the Dead count? They're both also comedies. The Dead Zone. Christopher Walken is super. The story is tight. The rest of the cast is superb, and the climax is fantastic.
Wolf Creek gave me nightmares for weeks after. I didn't even watch it properly till the end. I was too traumatized. I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre, though the 1970s one. Hostel is grim.
Not a movie, but Haunting of Hill House is easily a 10/10.
The first Conjuring and Drac.
The Grudge, the original one. Event Horizon.
The Orphanage.
Jaws. It's actually a perfect movie. Drama, humor, horror and a thriller. It's scary because people get attacked by sharks. NSFL.
Evil Dead 2.
The Exorcist and Exorcist 3. Both top-notch horror. Skip 2, Heretic. Hellraiser.